How do you get out of a Crohn's flare? I'm going to give you a straight up answer, unlike your idiot GI doctor. So this line, this graph here represents your Crohn's disease and where it is at in the healing phase. Now guys, what I've done for you is I've made a special discount. This is the lowest my rapid gut healing program will ever be. In the next few, I just got done doing a ton of one-on-one coaching, so I have learned so much these past couple of months, and I'm going to take these learnings that I've had and inject them into my rapid gut healing program and make it even better. I'm increasing the price of the rapid gut healing program. This is my Black Friday special. I want you to get better before Thanksgiving. What are your favorite Thanksgiving foods? Some of you probably can't even eat turkey. Some of you can't eat cookies. Just watch this video and you will be able to do these things. Eat your favorite foods again. You can get out of a flare relatively quickly when you actually understand the root cause. So watch this video, or you're not going to have a good Thanksgiving. Watch this video and you will have a good Thanksgiving and you will have a good rest of your life because you will have your Crohn's flares under control. Watch this. You need to watch this video. But if you want the ultimate control, go down in the description. I only have 50 seats. Only 50 seats will get this Black Friday special. I can only handle so many people coming in at once. So go down below and get, the price will never ever be this low again. So get in now. It's 50% off. And after this, the price is going up because I'm right now actively I am investing all of my time in making the rapid gut healing program even better. It's already the best, so I can't say to make it the best because it's already the best by a long shot. There's nobody, there's somebody off there down in the best distance, but let's be honest, they don't even know the root cause, so it's garbage. It's going to be it's already the best. It's just going to keep getting better and better and better. So how do you get out of a Crohn's disease flare fast? There's a lot of confusion on, maybe not confusion, but the term flare up, because some people can say, oh, I've been in a flare for years, but I use the term a little bit differently. So a flare can happen in two instances I call a flare like an increase in symptoms. Okay, so a flare can happen here on what we call a conflict resolution, or another flare. Like a flare is, I consider someone a flare like when they go to the hospital. Like they're so sick they go to the hospital, they're so sick they're stuck in bed. So a flare, an increase in symptoms, can happen on a conflict resolution, or it can happen on an epicrisis, a healing crisis. Now, what are these terms, Mike? What are you talking about? These terms they're German New Medicine terms. The founder of German New Medicine, Dr. Hammer, discovered that everybody with Crohn's disease had a ring in their brain CT scan in their brainstem 100% of the time. And this is due to a conflict shock, a stressful, indigestible thing in your life. It's indigestible anger, but kind of with a flavor of lacking. Like I'm not getting enough, I can't digest this. And I'm like, so for me, like I'm digesting how to get YouTube views. This isn't fair. I'm doing the algorithm stuff and YouTube keeps suppressing my videos. This isn't fair. For example, that's kind of one for me. So, you might feel that way about your job. You might feel that way about your romantic relationships. So what is this indigestible anger in your life with a sense of lack? You're not getting enough. What is it? So when the conflict shock happens, so let's say, boom, my girlfriend says she's cheating on me with my brother. Let's say that's it. Conflict active. I'm trying to digest women, or trying to digest her. why would she do this? What do I need to do to be more attractive and to attract better women, or to have her behave like like digesting? I'm trying to digest it. I'm trying to think it apart. And then let's say, what would be the resolution? It depends on the person. Maybe it says, oh, hey, I'm sorry I broke up with your brother. Maybe that's the resolution. Maybe you find a new girlfriend. It all depends. Maybe you join the nunnery, or you become a monk, a Buddhist monk. I'm even surprised when I resolve my conflicts with the thing that really resolves the conflict. So when the conflict starts, this person is developing extra gut cells to help them digest and absorb this hard to digest thing in their life. Then it gets resolved and the body gets rid of these extra gut cells, and that is when the flare starts. The flare, which is, these symptoms are caused by the body removing these extra gut cells. You're removing physical flesh from your body. It's not a pleasant experience. And so that process, the length and intensity of the healing phase is proportional to the length and the intensity of the conflict active phase. So some people are going to experience it like, oh my God, the world's going to end. Other people, it's not even a conflict for them. Maybe for other people, it's a smaller conflict, and therefore they will have less symptoms. So this is just such a big paradigm change, because when this happens and you know this information, what do? You go to the doctor, you get tests, and then those idiots, they literally can't count to 5 on their own hand, and they're telling us, like I've seen one GI doctor, he was meeting with somebody, the person only had stomach symptoms, and they were telling the person that they needed to cut out their intestines. Like, what they're doing is very dangerous. So you don't get all emotionally worked up when your idiot GI doctor tells you that you need to be on drugs for the rest of your life, or that we need to cut this out, or you need to cut that out. You understand that you resolved a hard to digest thing in your life, and your body is just getting rid of extra gut cells, and that this process will end. This process will end when the conflict stays resolved. So what I see a lot of people do is they're in this toxic relationship forever, and it just recycles and recycles and recycles, or they get into another toxic relationship, and it's just on and off and on and off. And then another thing that I see things that happen is that the symptoms become indigestible, this hard to digest thing. I've spent thousands of hours researching, and I still can't have cake on my birthday. I thought I was doing good, and then I saw blood in the toilet. Conflict shock. Now we have 2 of these things we got to deal with. The only way for you to get better is to fully resolve the indigestible anger in your life with a sense of lack. In order to do this, you have to find the conflict shock, or usually it's easier to find the resolution. You're like, oh yeah, my symptoms first started when I went on a first date. Yeah, my symptoms first started when I did XYZ. Oh yeah. Like, what? This is the most important thing. You have to find the conflict, or have some idea. So what you need to do is, look on your calendar. Spend a little time. This is your health here. It's pretty important, if you ask me. Look on your calendar. When was the last time you went to the hospital, or your symptoms were super intense, and ask yourself, what got resolved? It might take a little time to dig up what it is, but you resolved something. And if you're stuck in a flare, it's because you're stuck in this conflict. We have to fully resolve the conflict to allow all the gut cells to be removed, and so that we can, and then it goes into the scarring phase, and your digestion gets better. I've seen this is accurate 100% of the time. I've talked to so many people. There is always a conflict shock. Every single time, 100% of the time, guys. That's it. That's all you got to do. Support the body nutritionally, find the conflict, what got resolved, and how can I fully resolve it, and how can I come to peace with it. The therapy is in the knowledge, learning the basics of German new medicine so that you don't get freaked out every time you see a little bit of blood in the toilet or every time you have a little bit of diarrhea. So the best way to acquire this knowledge is inside of my Rapid Gut Healing program. There are other great German new medicine courses out there, but they are not from a gut health perspective. I want to help you get better as fast as possible with the least amount of effort. I am a dork. I taught myself computer programming. I am an efficiency nerd. I'm a nerd, guys. Yes. I'm a butt nerd, butthole nerd. You know, yeah, it's not my calling, but I guess that's just how my cards were dealt. I want to help you. My job, my mission in life is to help you get better as fast as possible with the least amount of effort. And that is my Rapid Gut Healing program. And it's half off right now. This is my Black Friday special. It will never be this cheap ever again. Ever again. Because I'm increasing the price. Because I'm putting it on steroids. I'm putting it on, what's that steroid everybody uses? I'm putting it on prednisone. It's kind of a bad joke, but you get what I'm saying. It's already the best course out there. There's other G&M courses, but they don't focus on a gut health perspective, so it's going to be very hard to utilize that information. All the other gut health courses actually are going to make your symptoms worse because they give you food phobias. That's the other thing. Don't blame food. You celebrated your conflict resolution with a big, fat, juicy steak, with an ice cream. We cannot blame food. All food is safe. I've seen people allergic to water turn that nonsense off in just a day when they find that conflict shock. Because the conflict shock, when you find the resolution, that's what kills all the stupid dietary beliefs in our head. So guys, enroll in the Rapid Gut Healing program. This deal is only going to last for a few more days, and I only have 50 seats available. So it's going to be going soon. So the link is down in the description below. This link is going to disappear in just a few days, guys. I want to help you get better before the holidays, or at least help you. Sometimes it takes time to get better, to be completely honest, but you can get rid of all of your food intolerances in literally a day. I've seen it so many times. It's so easy. The therapy is in the knowledge, and the best way to install the knowledge into your head right now is with my Rapid Gut Healing program. So guys, happy Black Friday, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, let's our culture makes me so crazy sometimes. It's like, why are we like celebrating the genocide of the Native Americans and like how we screwed them over? It's the hypocrisy in our society nowadays. But anyways, enjoy the turkey. But yeah, I like hot turkey sandwiches. Are my favorite. You get some white bread. Oh my God, glyphosate! Shut up. You get the white bread, you get the gravy, and then the turkey, and it's the best. It's the best, guys. So I want you to enjoy your Thanksgiving. I want you to enjoy those tasty, savory foods. All right, guys. Good luck. Bye-bye. Go down below, enroll. It ain't ever going to be this cheap ever again. So get in there.